Hello everyone and welcome back to some more R.P.G gaming. Here we are in Landlord Super getting ready to tackle our McMansion, I like to call it, but it's just gonna be a big house, that's all. Who knows, maybe we'll actually be able to add on additions or something later on once we get it done. Well, we got some cement blocks I want to put down as like the baseline, and then we're gonna start adding bricks on top of that. Like the first course is gonna be blocks, and then we'll add bricks on top of those. I think I'm gonna need to order at least one more thing of sand, one more skid of sand, and probably some more bricks and everything. But we're also gonna have to try and figure out window sizing, door sizing, all kinds of good things. Let's see here. So looking through the windows here, we don't have. See, what is this? What is this? What it says tall, but it feels like it's got some sort of bottom thing on it. Does that cover up the brickwork? Is there no point to... Oh, and how tall is that? It says tall, but it doesn't give us the width. Does that go all the way to the floor? That's kind of what I'd like in some places. But then I was also kind of hoping for that big window in the front of like the living area where we have it jutting out. I wouldn't mind buying one of these and perhaps maybe one of these with the other bag of cement. Now what color do they have? 18 different colors. Oh wow. We might go for like the black look. That might look sharp with the brick that we have there. Black, or no, the copper's probably not going to stand out all that well. Wouldn't mind something that's actually going to stand out. So either the white, but the white's so generic. I think I'll go with the black. Yeah, see, look at this. This is a very weird look for this thing. I want to still grab this and see how it fits in, though. Oh, it's oak, not copper that time. I still would like to grab it and see how it fits in. And hopefully we can still pick up a thing of sand. Oh, that's all he wants to put in the truck, the lazy bugger. Technically, I don't need the sand, but... Oh, it's fine, it's fine. We got plenty to get started with, I think, today. We're going to get started on getting the foundations in, or the walls starting up. Yeah, exterior walls, that's it. Once we get figuring out what in the heck these are. Ooh. Oh. That's a big size. Holy. Let's plop this up here. That's a big size. I'm gonna need to get a door, so maybe I should order a door at the same time. And so we order a door, we'll have a good idea of the size of the level for the first floor. Or should we order stairs? Oh dear. I guess I'm not concerned about height right now. I will need stairs eventually as we get up higher in the walls. But I should mostly be concerned about sizing the different sections. So let's wait for Winston or Reggie to get back every time. Man, it takes me less time to get back to town than it does him, I swear. Ooh, we got door choices. We want traditional doors in this category, traditional doors in this category, or functional doors in this category. Now, functional is only original, so let's go with either these traditional. Oh, look at that back door. The interior doors. The interior doors might be a little too fancy for me, though. Yeah, okay, we'll go with these traditional. And there'll be the black, too. And then we can get our sand skid. Yay, good enough. Just want the door to see what kind of height we need on these. We shouldn't need any brick underneath the door. It should be the height of one level regardless of anything. Maybe if it's too short we have to put like additional wall space on top of it, but the door needs to be at the bottom no matter what. What kind of height does it match up to? Ooh, it's taller than that. And it's taller than that, and so we're gonna need brick going on underneath of both of them. Okay, I mean I like them. And that's only gonna be one section there too, so they're gonna be interesting windows and everything to put up here. But no, I like that. We're just gonna need, geez, at least one row of brick. Yeah, I'd like to say one row of brick. So what we'll do is we'll stick our door somewhere around there. Kind of thinking, oh wait, yeah, I guess it's gonna be like that, isn't it? Or it's gonna be sticking out like that. It could be sticking out like that, but it's probably gonna be in further too. I don't understand. It seems like it's so small. Yeah, like it doesn't fit in the section like this at all. I don't understand how that's gonna fit in there, but we're just gonna have to, I guess, piece together where we want our doors, and then we're gonna have to brick around that. So I'm gonna need a back door here too. Ah, crap baskets. I'm gonna have to try and figure out what windows and doors exactly we need. Oh dear, and I want to do a row of blocks, but that might be too tall. Well, I don't know. It's really hard to say if that'd be too tall or not. Shoot. I gotta send him back. We're gonna have to find out one way or another, aren't we? I think either way I'm gonna need a back door, and maybe we'll look for what other kind of windows we might want here. This is only taking up, like, yeah, the one section pretty well, right? And something else in the back. I don't know. These are some weird windows, that's for sure. Yeah, and that kind of like overhangs, so we don't even really have to have the brick there. Well, we won't notice the brick there, but oh well. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't really want to get a bunch of these weird curvy ones in again, right? I want to get something different. Maybe put in this box one in the middle. It'd be a little weird though, wouldn't it? No, I guess I kind of like this. We'll get one of these. That'd be our front window. Mixed with that's another one of those. And once we get that, actually we can start figuring out some of the masonry and stuff now. So I'm gonna try for a double batch here. I didn't add that much water in comparison to anything else last time. So I'm gonna add 50 liters of water with the 50 liters of cement and 125 liters of sand. This water is something you still need a good chunk of for masonry, but it's not the same 3-to-1 ratio as like the sand is. Yeah, I really like the look of that. That might look really cool in the center, like the curved ones. It's not as big as the other ones though. You notice that? Oh dear. And it doesn't really jut together, so we're gonna have to run probably brick walls. Well, you know, that is an option too. Yeah, run brick walls and up. Did I miscount my... Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm missing a bag of cement. I thought something was right. Like, this should have been full. I'm missing a bag of sand, not cement. Boo. Yeah, 5 out of 6 empty bags. Oh boy, good thing I noticed that. Alright, what do we got? Weak mortar, 2900 psi. What do we have before? 2925? And that was from the little bit of water there. We still have 2900 here. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. We'll get through this and we'll figure it out. So, let's see. Okay, so it's kind of on the breeze block, and it still doesn't quite match up with the door, does it? I don't know if that would be close enough to count or not. Probably not, so I don't know what you would be able to do instead of that. 2 bricks can't... I guess 2 rows of bricks might cancel that out? My lord, my concrete's already taking damage and it looks like this brick is already set? Oh, that was some fast trying stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna have to tinker around with this a bit. I might have to break that, but let's get some CPs first. As you can see, we have a good portion of our first course put on, but I did run out of some blocks. So I got a new order of them here. Probably more than enough to cover this, considering the 2 skids did what they did there. So I'll likely have some extras there, that's fine. I'm not sure what I want to do. If I want to do like a chorus of blocks going around the door and cut the bricks going into it, that could look kind of cool. I don't know. These pneumatic tools I've been using have been working really good. I've been using the mortar gun, and I had to use the jackhammer to take out one of our blocks here. Oh, it worked really well. I can't wait to use more of them. I don't think I had to do any other positioning for anything besides the back door. However, we did have to add on our... Hey, this turned to dark again! Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Although, despite being mixed at the same amount that this one was mixed at, it doesn't come in at the same PSI, and I guess that's based on its square inch as well. Okay. But yeah, so the existing pad that we had, these came off just a little width of exactly this next row. So we kind of had to butt them into there. Our house is going to be a little bit bigger, and I think we're chasing that. I think it might be from this inside corner. But whatever it is, we're chasing it all the way around because it's coming out to here now. Now I have to add on more pad for this. So we might end up having to get the padding that I wanted to do for the backyard kind of thing. Hard to say, as I still have to determine where I want the back door yet before I finish up the bottom course. The main course. Bed course. I don't... Yeah, bottom course. What we would call it, but... Oh dear, oh flippin' dear. We have enough materials, I just need more stakes. I've gotten extra, as you can see, as I noticed, as we pointed out there, blocks, and this is enough to do plenty of concrete. That entire skid's worth right there. Plus I think an extra mixture here, yeah, of concrete. We have all this for masonry out here. I can't remember, were we still missing a skid of these or not? I don't remember. That's not important, but what is important is we are well on our way, but there's a couple little hitches that need to be addressed before we're finished up with this bottom course. And I still don't know if I'd like to get like this kind of bordering the door, make it kind of stand out from the brickwork. You know, it'll look really nice, I think. Could look really sharp and almost modernized. But then again, we can maybe pick out all the dark... Excuse me. We can maybe pick out all the dark brick and do the same thing. So it has a nice little mixture going on here. And if we're only doing that around the doorway, it might not be so bad. But then again, I guess it depends. We'll have to see as we lay on the brick courses how the bricks are going to jut up against it. Oh, this motor gun's so cool. Check this out. Yeah, hey, come back here. Look at that, it's so cool. It feels like the cross joint there, the bed joint there. Oh, yeah, I love this thing. This thing's awesome. And what, you don't like that there? Okay, I'll suck that back up. I think it's awesome. I love it. And it took like the entire mixture of masonry out of the cement mixer into that cone too. Here we are with all of our cement. Well, not all of our cement now poured. I've gone ahead and done all the perimeter that I believe would be needed for the brick wall fence. And I've left out some area for maybe a sidewalk coming out of the side back door. Heading up towards the front yard, as well as coming into the back portion here, and then possibly some section of the back portion, if not all, to still. What the heck happened to the concrete here? Oh, maybe I forgot to pour something. Oops, and I let it solidify too long. I thought I double checked there. Oh crap, baskets. Oh, that's minor. We got extra stuff. I could maybe always just chisel it out if I had to. Suppose I don't have to. I'm just a weak spot in the floor slash house. That's terrible. But yeah, we've gotten enough for our... And one over here too. What the heck did I do? A couple over here. Oh wow, wow. 384. Really? And that's all still cracked. But that's the same PSI as this one. But it's just given a cracked visualization for some reason on some of them. They're not actually wrecked. Okay, well that makes me feel a little better. They do still have some texture issues probably maybe to work on with the concrete. But hey, at least it's not invisible anymore. Now we've gone through and sized everything out for our door frames. And this new update. We must have picked this at a perfect time to do this, especially with brick, because this new update has brought out these new brick exterior walls, these brick frame walls, which aren't generally needed in real life. But here we are, wondering how we're going to cut out all the different windows and everything. And here's all of our different options right here for all of our various windows, doorways. Our doorway is going to be going, I believe, right there. Yeah! Oh yeah. Yeah, and then that way I can actually do like the fancy color of the brickwork that I wanted to do around it. This actually looks really sharp with the sidewalk and everything too. No, it's awesome. We got our pneumatic tools here ready to work with. I'm not going to do the fencing, we're going to leave that open so we can come in and out with the supplies. I think our next step is I'm going to have to go along and start putting up all the walls, and then I'll get a good order of bricks placed around the house, and we will come back and begin some bricklaying, I believe. Well, I think that's going to wrap everything up for this episode. It might be a little bit short and sweet, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good and awesome. I think also, and I'd like to thank you all for sticking around. I hope you have enjoyed. After checking out some of the brick types, I want to go with, they have a rock brick type that I want to go with for the exterior wall. the fencing wall, and I've got so the fencing wall can actually go onto both sides of the sidewalk as well, and then wrap around and block off whether flower bed or patio